We see Clyde Cowley in action here for the first time today in his refereeing capacity. He's in charge of the super cruiserweight bout. Pokai Reed is over here in the blue corner. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Baraq al-tuhafi. And both these guys in the ring for the first time. And I tell you what, they're not holding anything back and straight into the action. And Clyde Cowley might have a little bit of work to do, or maybe the medics, because they just go toe-to-toe right from the first bell. And oh, that's a good technique there with the vice-like grip on the knee grapple there from al-tuhafi. And he gets a couple of good knees away. But an explosive start to the fight. And some of those knees going in a little bit low. And we see Pokai Reed have to suck in the big ones. It's been a strength-sapping start, to say the least. And, well, has al-tuhafi is... he's weathered the storm and he's coming back strongly, and that grip, he gets it on again there, and he's not going to let it go. And then let's go with a big right hand uppercut. They both just missed, but I tell you what, they had plenty of power in behind them, and so he goes back to the knees, the tried and true method. Reed over the top. And now we see the punching from al-tuhafi, and then downstairs, so really mixing it up. Well, it was a baptism of fire at the start of the round, but he's come back strongly. And now Reed gets the second win. Couple of big leg kicks, follows it up with the hands. And, oh, this is an exhausting round. It's exhausting just watching it. And both guys hoping the bell will end. Al-tuhafi is trying to end it early. Oh, Reed getting a few shots, and Clyde Cowley has to step in between them as the bell goes. Good stuff. Pokai Reed is a 20-year-old drone technician. He likes spending a bit of time at the beach when he gets any spare time, and cars is another interest of his. He's fighting out of the Hibiscus Coast MMA, and of course MMA is the love in the fighting sport, and he's here to learn the stand-up, and he's doing not a bad job of it. Good start to round number 2 with those leg kicks on both the inside and the outside of the thigh. Nice straight hands, so both guys trading good blows there. Al-tuhafi finished the first round very strongly. After taking a battering at the start, he's going to be able to turn this round as well. And it was a tried and true method for him in the first. And Clyde Cowley just saying, well, as long as you're doing something, we'll keep it going. And he looks for an opening. And Pokai Reed just not as happy on the inside there. Oh, good shots there from al-tuhafi. The 26-year-old pharmacist, and he's dispensing the medicine here in round number 2. Comes forward again, another long straight right hand, and now Pokai backed up in the corner. They'll start charging him rent if he doesn't get out of there soon. And then with the knees goes al-tuhafi, and Reed in a little bit of trouble there. He's unable to move, and I think he'll start suffering from claustrophobia if he can't get out there, and you can see how tired he is. It's going to be a superhuman effort for him to hold on and last to the bell. Al-tuhafi looking very strong. Now trying to pick the shots, find an opening. And Reed preying on the bell, hoping the timekeeper miscounts and rings the bell early. Finally it comes. Not soon enough for Reed. But an extra strong round for this man. the man from Baghdad in Iraq. He come to New Zealand 15 years ago. Reading is another pastime, and he's interested in both league and rugby. Now, how can Pokai Reid come out and turn things around? Well, I'll tell you what, that left hand wasn't far away from the mark, and that's what he needs now. He needs to get the knockdown. Once again, the knees come into play. Looking for the opening. And so are we, Clyde. Oh, that was close. Up high. And backed over into another corner. He spent a fair bit of time cooped up. There's Pokai Reid. And al-tuhafi showing an awful lot of strength out here. Weighed in 88.9 kgs, just 1 point of a kg heavier than his opponent at 88.8. And it's something that he'll go back to the gym and work on those knee grappling techniques. Pokai Reid. And, oh, yes. Clyde Cowley asked him gently to come back to the centre of the ring. And he has got nice straight hands when he gets a little bit of room, but that's just a sheer volume from al-tuhafi, just keeping it on, and slip that punch nicely and come round over the top. So trying to get round the back of the guard is Reid. And if it wasn't for the kneeing, things would be a lot different. They've really taken the stuffing out of Reid. He just can't get enough air. It is hot down here. He digs deep like the warrior that he is, and he's done extremely well to last the distance. You've got to take your hat off to the man. It was not an easy task to see it out there, but he saw it right to the end. And baraq, al-tuhafi, well, he must have thought, what the hell have I struck when he come out, because Reid opened up right at the start and threw everything he had at him. He managed to weather the storm, keep his composure and come back strongly. So it was a very good effort from him. Then he found out what was working for him, and it certainly wasn't what was working for Reid here. But in a way, Reid was a winner just for seeing the fight out. A lot of men would have thrown the towel in before then. But an exciting fighter, good sportsmanship there from Pokai Reid. But that might be a name we have to look out for, baraq, al-tuhafi. Excellent way to start your career.